Luis Salazar. And we will say cumpleaños feliz to Luis, who informed us that it was his birthday today. I said, how old are you? He said, well, I was 25 10 years ago. I said, then that's all I'm going to say. Salazar from Venezuela. Great arm, very versatile. Get a strong third baseman's arm, but he can play the outfield. He's played just about everywhere at one time or the other. Called strike. We're at the Vet in Philadelphia. Pretty good crowd on hand and a cool night. There is no score in the game. This is Sunday night baseball. The Cubs and the Phillies. I'm John Miller along with Joe Morgan. That's Joe over there. Might not have been able to pick him out in all of that crowd. Pitch is too high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Salazar. Terry Mulholland. He came to the Phillies when they were bad and the Giants were good. And the Giants had need for a closer. They got Mulholland as part of a deal that sent Steve Bedrosian over to San Francisco in 1989. And ended up being a pretty good deal at that time. Bedrosian helped the Giants win it. But it's turning into a pretty good deal for the Phillies now.
Well, the Phillies also received another good young left-hander, Dennis Cook, in that deal. He was subsequently traded to the Dodgers. And he is now in the Dodger minor league system. But Dennis Cook is another guy that I think will eventually be a good major league pitcher. But you mentioned it was a situation where the Giants needed a closer. They were trying to win the pennant, which they did. And Steve Bedrosian was the guy they needed.
Bedrosian's with the Minnesota Twins now. 2-2 pitch. That breaking ball is lined into left center field just over Dickie Thon. Bell will head to third and he'll make it as Kruk throws back into second. Salazar gets his birthday started off nicely with a base hit. The Cubs with runners at first and third, 1 out in the second.
Well, Mulholland throws a breaking ball. It's a curveball, not a bad pitch. It was down and away. Salazar just goes out and gets it. Stays right with it and lines it into left center field over the head of Dickie Thon, who just barely misses it.
Now, the Cubs have scored 2 runs in this